When is an inch not an inch? Well, it turns out on some tape measures it isn't. Let's talk about it. Hey everybody, it's Tim here at Midwest Mentors. A few years ago, I needed a piece of wood cut to a precise length and width for a project I was working on. I went to my local home center because they have a setup that's designed especially for making these cuts. I told the person making the cuts that it had to be exact and that even a 1/16 of an inch off would be a problem. I watched the worker carefully measure the wood and make the cut. When I got home, it was wrong. It was too short. Not only did it not fit the space I had it cut for, it didn't measure out to my planned dimensions when I checked it with my tape measure at home. So I took the wood back to the home center and found the guy that made the cut. I told him the cut was too short. He pulled out his tape measure, measured the wood, and it was spot on. That's when we realized not every tape measure is exactly the same. Now these are both relatively new tape measures here, but sometimes the culprit is this little part at the end here. Sometimes they have more of an overhang, one brand versus another, and sometimes, as you can see how this is, it could slip out and really cause you problems. You can see here that these two tape measures hit precisely on the big numbers, such as the foot mark or the 16-inch mark. But check out the difference at some of the other points. It's not a big difference, but it is if you need a precise measurement. The lesson I learned is this: not only is the old advice of measure twice and cut once a good thing to heed, you should always use the same tape measure when making precise measurements. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. I am curious about something. Do you have two tape measures at home? Get them out and see if they're calibrated the same way. I'd really love to know. Let us know in the comments. Hey, thanks again for watching. Okay, all right, so you can pick it up from thanks again for watching, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks again for watching. Here at Midwest Mentors, we want to share the mistakes that we've made so you don't have to make them too. Thanks everybody. God bless.